Clement, I'm Gary Thorne. Hi, everybody, and welcome. The tournament playoffs underway. Let's see what we've got in front of us here tonight for hockey action. The Eagles play in this game will decide it all.
Winner take all. One game, sudden death.
Good work on the face-off, even though he just left the puck for his teammate. Through center ice to Johnson. That'll get a whistle for offside. There's the neutral zone face-off win. He'll dump this one into the opposite corner. Good play to hold that in the zone. Great shot on net. Too young. He's got that one in the neutral zone on his way up ice. Great long pass. Aloka's cover up there will result in a face-off. They win possession in the zone. To Asho. To Tutu. Brings that puck into the offensive zone. Gets it along the point. One-time chance. Big save off a one-timer. Great pickup. To Albright. Chiptura. Offensive rush, 3-on-2. Got the puck. Big save and a beauty. Under pressure. To Asho. To Tutu. To the blue line. There's a shot in the slot. There's a pass on the return. What a heavy chance. Bad save. Big battle. Puck carrier doesn't have it anymore. Good poke check. Albright. Good long dump that time to the far end. He'll control that puck in the offensive zone. Kakusha over to the penalty box. Referee on the delayed call. The Cougars' penalty is elbowing. They're shorthanded.
Well, you got to be so careful. The elbow pads can injure a player, and he nailed him.
The Eagles power play unit making their way out onto the ice. Here's a chance for a goal that would give them a lead with the specialty teams doing it. Got to be careful there in front of his own net. Picks the puck up cleanly. Johnson to Petrie. Moves that one on his own stick. Barron. To DuPont. Not out. Hit a teammate. Power play opportunity. Let's see what they can do as they organize. To Richards. To Tutu. 2-on-2 on the rush. Shot. Chance. Scores. And a goal with the advantage. Put it on a power play. Well, you get rid of it in a hurry. Defense can't react, and they couldn't there.
And Garrett took a pretty good shot because this goalie is decent high to the north side.
Well, they've got time to score some more here in this first period.
Yeah, they sure do, Gary. I mean, they might have wanted to start quicker, but they'll take this 1-0 lead still in the first.
Nice soft up to the the other side. Picks that puck up along the point. We're going to get a penalty called here, delayed call. Rollins going to go, tripping the call.
Well, it's a trip, but sometimes it's easy for the player to make it look like a tripping call. At any rate, 2 minutes in the sin bin.
The Cougars penalty killing unit back out, and they sure hope it's going to be better than the first time around. They had scored on that time, and they did not look good. Big shot. Young's effort to clear works there. That'll give his team a chance to take a breath. To Brower. Barron, clearing attempt. Opportunity to bring out the fresh legs on the clearing. Up the wing to Petrick. He'll carry the puck up the wing this time. Covers that up for face-off. Closing in on the final moments of this first period. 2-2's goal, still the only one. They lead it 1-0. Here's a great play to tie up. What a shot! Scores! And the power play unit's working. Another power play goal. That's a really nice wrist shot he just took.
Well, I'll give the goalie a lot of credit for making the effort here, Gary, but I don't think any goalie was going to stop this shot just inside the post.
Johnson. To Asher. To Albright. Chance to clear. He picks up the loose puck. Give me another chance on that one.
That had a vapor trail by it, but it found no twine.
That'll be gloved. Chipchur's miss wide.
Well, at least forced the goalie to make a save. He didn't on this play.
That puck's going to stay in possession after he tied up on the faceoff. Tremendous save, and boy, there was not much space. DuPont's point streak is ongoing.
Yeah, Gary, 4 games now. He is getting the job done offensively.
Offensive attack. Easy save for him. Uses the pass. Beautiful save. A couple in a row. First period has come to an end. Pretty good opportunities offensively. After one, it is 2-0. You'll love it when your specialty teams are working, and right now the lead and their power play go together.
Yeah, what a great mindset they have. I mean, there's no panic, there's good passing, and great execution that's led to goals.
It's called an insurance goal, especially when it comes late in the period. They're up by 2. We head to the intermission. And with that puck drop, we're underway in the second period. Asham to 2-2. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. There's the shot. Scores! And 3 unanswered goals sit up there now. Ashup's shot will find its way in, not to be denied. This offense is on a real roll. Everything's clicking here, Bill, and that last goal just is evidence of that.
Well, they're annihilating their opponent. I mean, it's not even close. I mean, it almost looks more like a practice.
Moving up the wing through the neutral zone, easy carry. And we'll get a whistle as that puck crosses the line for the icing. Johnson's point streak continues.
Yeah, Gary, 4 games now. He is getting the job done offensively.
The Eagles have it in their end off the face-off win to Petrick. Little flip shot into the corner as they get it into the offensive end softly. Johnson. Nice pass as they go tic-tac. To Asher, to Tutu. 2 goals in this game, part of the big lead they've established already. Back up high. Chance from in tight. Here's the pad. Needs to get rid of it. To Johnson. To Petrick. To Asher. And with that whistle, an offside face-off coming up. This player, he gets a shot that he wants in a game, and you don't get the goal as a result. You just shake your head going, how did he make that save? Under 7 minutes gone in the second. Ashup's really increased the climb for the opposition with that last goal. DuPont's lost another face-off. That's been the story of the night. Maybe will be the story of this game. Blast for one-timer. Quick positioning with the goaltender. One-timer denied. To DuPont. Rips that. Give him a save. Would have gone in if he hadn't gotten it, but if he hadn't gotten it, he would have been in trouble. Here's an opportunity. To Brower. The Cougars' turnover numbers are good tonight, Bill.
Well, they've been able to get possession of the puck, but their challenge really is turning those turnovers into goals.
Lugs it up the wing. Trying to free that up. Through center to Young. To Barrett. Loose puck and he gains control of it. Offside. Richards' performance tonight, we can kind of capsulate it in this replay.
Gary, he gets people in a code red situation, and they got no place to go.
Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. 2-on-2 the other way. Not a good scoring chance. That's a tough angle to score from. Big opportunity. Good save. Great positioning for that back save. Asham. Feathers it into the corner. Fires it. Long shot denied. And he hangs on. We'll get a face-off here. Chipchura's chance, Bill. They don't get much better than that. I mean, he got himself right where he wanted to be for that shot. He just couldn't put it home. Over 4 minutes remaining in our second period. The Eagles lead will give them a little room to open things up if they want. They're up by 3. That'll keep this offense going. He's got it. He's got it in the slot. There's an offensive opportunity. Puts the pad on it. Shot. Great save again. Good play. Goaltender gets it covered. We'll get a draw.
Well, Gary didn't have to think very long to smother the puck. You know his teammates were saying, get a whistle, we're out of gas.
Bill, how about this play? There's a deflection. That's almost guaranteed a point on the board. Nevertheless, a magnificent save. And that draw guy got it in their own end. carry that one up through center on that wing side. Johnson to Petrie, to Chipchura, to Tutu. Second period closing in on the buzzer. West's going to cover that one up, and we will get a face-off. Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. He's got that covered up now. That's a whistle and a face-off. The Eagles have the puck offensively off the draw. Back to the point. That's the goal-scoring effort right there. There's a great stop.
Oh, what an unbelievable save this was. A one-timer. That's tough enough to begin with, but a sniper launching it? Oh, baby.
Last goaltending, wow. He'd like to go back and have a redo on this one. We'll see if he can get it going after the break. And the third period starts. There's the face-off. To Barron. To Young. Snaps it. Blocked. To Johnson. To Chipchura. Back. 2-on-2 the other way. Oh, good pass right in front. And save. Trying to dig that puck up against the wall. Pass back to the point. Big-time shot. Scoring opportunity denied. Nice use of the pass. West frozen the puck. That'll give us a face-off. Tutu's great chance came on a shot that was just flying. I mean, you could hear it whizzing. Goaltender had it. Wow, what an opportunity denied. Under 4 minutes gone by here in the third. The Eagles' lead is 3-zip. They've added to it. Richards' efforts in the face-off dot. Wow, what a job he has done. That's one of the reasons they're up. He'll just nudge this one into the zone the other way. Good wrist shot. Oh, great reflexes on that. Makes the save. That pass returned to Brower. Face-off to the offsides. Big shot, Bill. Still nothing on the board. That's a great save. DuPont's face-off efforts have not been good. It continues. Boy, do they need some help there tonight. Thompson. Here's a chance to get the puck moving up through center ice off that side. To Chipchura. To Asho. To Tutu. Rip that one in quickly. Big snapshot. Thompson. That pickup of the puck in front of the net. To Johnson. He's got that one on the stick. That was just wobbling around for a minute. Johnson to Petrie. To Tutu. 2-on-2 on the rush. Swiveled him into the ice. Big save. Got it on the stick. Tremendous save. Stick did it. Wants to get rid of this. Long way in that pass. Caffrey. To Rollins. Snap that one. Good kick save. Marshall. Big shot. Rebound shot. Uses the blocker. Chance. Another opportunity denied.
Well, Gary, I'll give him credit for form on the first save, but the second one was just reaction. Flat-out reflexes.
Ishup's wrister right off the stick, just as quick as he wanted it to go. What a play made by the netminder here, Bill.
Wow, that was sweet. I wouldn't call it spectacular, but chalk it up to a save. Getting the job done, that's what the goalie did on that deep.
They got the puck in the offensive end off the draw. Lot on it. Two-tip Churro. Dangerous area pass completed in front. Quick leg save. Moving in front. DuPont. Gotta get that puck free. Quick shot. That was earmarked for a goal. Great pad save. Swung back to the point. What a save between the pads. Tutu's offensive production tonight may be the best we've seen in a long time.
Hey, Gary, I know that he doesn't care that much about it because it's a team game. It does give us something to talk about, though.
Buckle up for his teammate as he ties it up on the draw. Caffrey. Using that empty wing to cool. Tremendous check right there. Caffrey's still moving, but
he had to be stunned. I mean, what an impact on that hit. Now he's trying to get to the bench.
loves that one through center ice. Wrist shot. Flashes the glove on that one and makes the save. Into the corner. Last minute opportunity. Rowell. Takes a shot. He shoots. He scores. And 4 on the board that have not been answered. Not sure if the goaltender ever saw that quick wrist shot.
Gary, goalies try to make themselves big and cover everywhere. He didn't cover low to the stick side.
Leaves it for a teammate as he ties it up. Off the wing, back into the middle to Garkusha. Big shot. Won't make it to the net. Two-two. And that's going to do it in this game. The Eagles' victory here, absolutely necessary, but they got it.
Gary, they also showed the world they're pretty good in sudden death situations.
And this series is over, and all the emotions, all that's been put into this now on the ice.
And they're drastically different, Gary. You can imagine the losing team, they played so hard to get here, and now to see their season end with these other guys get to play on, they are happy. The question is, when will they flip the switch to start focusing on the next round? They've got to start thinking about that, at least right now.
The most famous line in all of sports, two teams shaking hands.
You gotta love that. You congratulate the winners, but the winners also say to the losers, we have a lot of respect.
And that'll do it. Thanks, everybody, for joining us on behalf of Bill Clement and all of our crew. I'm Gary Thorne. Adieu.